My mom.
I think it was your mom.
Everybody in my family used to call me Skip-a-Doodle when I was a kid.
Skip-a-Doodle.
Yes, and then I became a very angry child, and that didn't fit the angry personality
well, it's coming back.
Of a 17-year-old. Yeah, I'm reverting.
You're
I'm
embracing
regressing.
it now.
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the story of our lives, though? Right?
Kind of is.
As kids, we got problems. then we reach that plateau of perfection, and then we start declining as I have.
When was your perfection is what I want to know, Steve.
It was for a second.
Okay.
Second, like when I was like maybe getting married. When I said I do, that was it.
That was the best time of your life. There it is.
The 1 second of perfection for Skip Borghese.
Alrighty, we have another, just like the lavender special we just showed you for white almond. This was saved for this hour. Okay, Skip, I'm not even sure if you know what's happening here, but you're getting, we're 2 full size of the white almond body butters. 2. These are $40 each, correct?
Here at HSN. At HSN, these are $40 each.
You're getting 2, but wait a minute. $35.99 for the 6.7 ounce of the white almond body butter.
Wait. Where? These are the same thing, guys. This is
actually
wrong.
different.
Yeah, this is,
that says
I don't understand what that is.
That's the wrong, okay. That's all right.
So what you have is $240. The whole thing is wrong, the retail value. And look, when HSN makes a mistake,
we honor it.
They can't change it. So I don't know what's happening.
Bath, right?
This is the double-sized bath and shower cream in white almond. And I think they probably just meant to do this. Not this, right?
Yeah, because this would be 40 and 28.
Another $40 body butter. So this made sense. This made sense at $39.
No, you're getting 2.
This doesn't make sense anymore.
It doesn't matter, we have to honor it.
Okay. Well, hurry up, guys.
$39.95.
This is the most incredible thing I've ever seen.
I wish you could hear the chit-chat going on in our ears right now. Everybody's like, wait a minute. No, we have to honor it. That's just
Well, look at this. 40 is 80, and 28, $108. This is white almond.
$39.95.
Wow.
Second
Barbara,
number 1 top seller.
Is Barbara allowed to talk about something? Or could she only talk about pomegranate? I was going to invite her over here because she has a mic. She has never smelled white almond. I'd love to talk to her about white almond. But Barbara,
stand by.
They're not going to let you do it.
No, right now they're all still running around.
Oh, there's nobody there.
Yeah.
All right, so anybody who hasn't tried white almond, I know lovers of white almond, I don't need to speak to you because you already know what ridiculous value this is. White almond is the most beautiful organic marzipan ever. It is a natural scent from a cold pressed almond that we get in Sicily, GMO free, 100% organic. It is the second line that we ever launched after honey. So it's been in the United States since the 80s. You're talking about over 40 years ago that this has been, and at one time in all department stores, this was #1 over honey. And I really think it's because of the fragrance. You're getting a whipped body butter chock full with almond oil that comes from Sicily. You also get the this incredible sort of feeling when you put it on your skin, because when we whip this butter, it turns into like a mousse.
It does, and it's not the hard butter.
That's right. It's a whipped.
We'll show you.
Oh yeah, when we come back, we'll show you. And then you get the double-sized bath and shower cream, which hydrates and doesn't take away all the natural emollients. Right? Look at that. That's totally whipped. See that?
That's my favorite. And these are $40 normally for the full size each. You're getting double.
Yeah.
Fewer than 700 right now. Would it be safe to assume, Pat is our producer, that these are all gonna go in this next minute or so?
Well, until you see a sold out or something, you need to get on the phone and order, whether you can do it through .com or you can get on a cell phone.
Or an app,
again,
download the app.
No matter how you order this, please do so. It's a beautiful, beautiful brand. It was #1 in the United States. I don't even know where it is anymore. In the US as #1 and #2, but it's really what helped identify what Perlier really is. Again, the fragrance is unique. It's great for men and women, 100% organic and GMO free. Almond oil that's cold pressed. Why is that important? Do I have something there?
No.
Oh. What happened? Oh, you're wiping product on my jacket? Listen, I'm gonna get security here. This has gone way too far. How long have you been working here? Too long, right? Because all of a sudden you think I'm a paper towel or some kind of instrument for your use.
That was a bet I had it from Master Control.
Oh, really? Master Control decided?
They said that I wouldn't do it. I said, yes, I will.
Oh, Master Control just had a bet that I won't pick you up and drop you on your head? Is that what you just said, Master Control? Oh, you'll give me $100,000? Master Control just said that? I have to just pick her up and turn her upside down and drop her on her head?
You would never do that.
Of course I would.
I was joking. It was a joke. Sorry, we interrupted you.
I mean, this is how it is here with Lynn. There's no one controlling the show.
Oh.
Let's take Lynn's mic off. Let me handle this part of the operation. All right, everybody? So again, I don't know where I was, but I'm going to go back to Sicily. We cold press. I can't take myself seriously. Not that I ever have, but cold press the almonds. And what that does to the almond is actually get the oil out without ever heating it. Because when you heat almond oil, you get to keep that oil for its fragrance, but not for its benefits. And like honey, we want to use the real honey for the benefits. And again, that's what sets us apart, in my opinion, between other places. Even huge, large cosmetic firms will use third-party manufacturers. And as much as they want to check things, they can't control 100% of the manufacturing process. What they do is they get the cream in a little jar, they test it, they feel it, oh, it's great. But it might not be even the natural oil from the almond that's making that product feel great. We want the combination of science and nature to work together to bring you guys a level of comfort, both for your skin and for your well-being and for your senses. We want the fragrance to be there, but we want the product and nature as it was designed to also work. And that's how we've been in Europe. If you've ever been to Italy, you've been to Europe before?
Yeah.
There's a whole thing about us, and I think this goes back to the mentality of Italians too, is the slow cooking movement, where they wake up in the morning, they ask you what you want, or you decide what you want, you go to the farmer's market, you buy as natural as you can for dinner, you start to slowly cook over the entire day. And the food, you can eat anything you want. You can have 4 bowls of pasta, you digest it immediately because it's as natural as it gets. To be honest, I gain weight all the time when I'm here. I don't gain anything when I'm over there.
Isn't that funny?
As a matter of fact, sometimes I come back and I've lost 5 pounds and I've eaten twice as much. So look, I don't suggest anybody lives under that if they're trying to lose weight, but I think it's the mentality of how we take care of things and how we build things. The fact that Parma in Italy is so proud of Parma ham and Parmesan cheese that nowhere else in Italy can you get Parmesan cheese. You have to get it from Parma, Italy. And it's the same thing when we go with the golden almond oil that we get from a different part of Sicily than the white almond oil. We're extremely proud of the fact that we can find a particular ingredient and the resources, get it in the most artisanal way so that it's as natural as it can, and then utilize it the way it was meant to be in a cream so that your skin really feels the difference.
And you do all the research in
we do it all,
Italy
and then we test it.
Yes.
We do all the clinical testing, all the safety testing. Every product is safety tested for sensitivity.
I want to repeat again. That's actually the wrong retail here. You're receiving 2 of the body butters. That's $80, and then $28, the double the size of the bath and shower gel. So $108, $39.95. We'll let you know when these are completely sold out.
Has everybody gone nuts in the control room?
Everybody's gone.
Like, take it away before we all lose our jobs?
Yes.
Look, you guys can only help out if it sells out, because then what are they going to do? There's no proof, right? You always need the